And it's time for us to meet here as a family. It's time for us to meet here as a family. We are 30 on the call. Let's keep inviting. Let's send a gentle reminder on our respective pages and let our group members join us on the call here. Yes, it's time for us. It's time for us to meet as a family. This Zoom call accommodates up to 300 participants, and so we have enough room here. Let's welcome our team members to get on board. We are only 30
from South Africa. I just
the
love
call here.
CTC. Platform where we just make money online. Like just online, we make a lot of money. Come join CTC where we just make money. 55 years old from South Africa. Thank you.
Hi CTC, my name is Kabiru from Kofi, Katsina State, Nigeria. I love you CTC. I love you CTC. CTC is our sure. It is our sure.
مرحبا، خالد عبد الرحيم عبد العليم، الجمهورية اليمنية. أحب CTC، أحب الربح من النت. ثانك يو.
Hello CTC. My name
We are 50 on the call here, 51 and still counting. Let's send a gentle reminder on our respective pages. And so let's get everyone on board so that we can start. We are on a 56 years journey, and so we are not joking here. This is a serious business. "53 on the call. Let's keep inviting. Let's keep inviting. "707 and 58 on the call here. Family, let's invite our friends, our team members, and our enemies to join us on this call. The future is bright. Let's get everyone on board. Still on the 6th floor. Let's keep inviting. And let's climb the ladder so that we can start. Thank you so much, Mr. Intobeku, for that message. Thank you. And we are on the 8th floor. Let's say hello to each other. Let's can you meet say hello to each other, and so we can start this business. Any hello CTC family?
Hello, good evening, all CTC. It took it my best.
Good evening.
Stefano, good evening to you all.
Good
evening to everyone.
Good evening to everyone on the call.
Good evening to our great leaders.
Happy family. Good evening to everybody.
Thank you, everyone. A very good evening, good afternoon. We are super bullish. You joining us virtually on this Zoom. Many thanks also to those watching via our other social media handles, YouTube, Telegram, and Facebook. Kindly like, subscribe, and share for us. The second part of the year is going to be phenomenal. By God's special grace, P2P has started and management has got many goodies for the community, as we heard from our co-founders yesterday. So let's build this together. You are warmly welcome to today's system training, the 2nd of June, 2025. This is Creative Science Center, CTC, and our mission is to build the most influential community in the online space, whereby users of various online platforms can monetize their online presence without investing a dime. If today is your first time of joining our CS journey, many thanks for getting on board. Yes, our white paper is on the app for your information. We are legit with solid management team. All you need in this ecosystem is your cell phone, a good internet, and a bit of your time, and you are good to go. Stay positive, work hard, and let's build and make it happen. Today is Monday and scheduled for system training. Yes, where we learn how to navigate through the app and make the best of our online monetization. Let us pay real attention to every bit of the presentation. Remember, monetization is here, so let's grasp the opportunity whilst it lasts. We'll give room for Q&A. And my name is Lillian from Benjamin, your moderator for today. And so without wasting much time, I welcome our acknowledged leader, Gamson Godfrey, all the way from the land of gold, Ghana, West Africa. Thank you so much for your attention. And over to you, Leader Gamson. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Madam Lily. And good evening to all leaders on call. Yeah, Madam Lily, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, my name is Godfrey Gamson from Ghana, as Madam Lily rightly said. In fact, thank you all for coming to our meeting today. In fact, we are proud of you, those that are on call. You are the people that really believe what CTC is, because you stand for the truth. That's why you are still here. You have the belief in the project. That is why you are still here. I'm super, super proud of all believers, and stay strong behind our management team, because we really believe what they have for us. And I know at the end, we are going to laugh. At the end, we are going to joy. Those that don't believe and they are not turning up, just allow them. But what I will say is that as leaders, let's try to encourage them. Let's try to sell the idea to them. Let them know that CTC is not just those projects that they think they will say P2P, or as they were thinking, they will say listen, and they have to come and carry money and run away. We are not growing money trees here. We don't have a money tree whereby everybody will come and pluck. But it is a project that when all of us put our hands on deck to support the management, we are going to be super billionaires in future. Okay, this is not a get rich quick platform, but it is a platform that you have to put your effort, you have to put your hard work, and definitely your hard work will pay you. So that is our belief. And those that want can go and do their own research about Web 2 and Web 3, combining the two. Because if you think that combining these two platforms, you are just going to be cashing out within a shortest period of time, then maybe you might be deceiving yourself. This is a long-term project. This is a project that will make you a super billionaire. Okay, so our dreams will surely come and pass. With the white paper, you should know where we are heading towards. With our Content Creators Hub, you should know where we are heading towards. We are not just promising people that come and carry money and go, as others were thinking. Here you have to put in the hard work. And definitely, as I said, you surely be paid. So, since today is our system training, we'll be going over the app, and let me just share my screen, and then we'll look at it. And definitely, I will give more time for the questions and answers, because I think the Q&A always bring most of the things that we have to touch. Because I know very well that for the app, most of us now know what to do, except maybe people that we are registering today, or maybe those that are still 1 week in the system and the rest. But most of us here know almost every corner of the app. And as I used to say, every corner of the app is money. Every corner of the app, there is gold there, if only you pay attention. Do not pay a dime, but pay attention. And if you really pay attention, you are going to dig this gold one day. Except those that want quick money. And I always say that if you want quick money, then you have to go and chop money medicine. You have to go for juju. There's no quick money anywhere. If you get quick money, that money will not last. But what you have suffered to gain, you know how to value it. That is why we are encouraging each and everyone that let's value our token. Let's value it. Don't go and settle for less. And as I was advocating before, if all of us were to agree with me and go to the market there and list your token 0.5 and above, I don't think this crazy talks, the insults, and all those messages would have happened. But because of the greedy nature of human beings, Others think that, oh, I did not suffer before getting. Let me go and price it anything and take my money away. Or those that were doing Telegram tap, you would tap for 8 months, like the Hamza Combat, the tap swap. And at the end of that 6 months, 8 months, even some went up to 9 months. You just go and sell all your token at the exchange and you get like $20, $50. Those that have greater team were getting $100, $200. You think that is money? Most of them were having the mentality that CTC is like that. Sorry, you do not learn our dynamics well, and you ended up this way. But I bet you, the little token that you have there, if you value it and keep it, you really testify one day. You really come back to apologize for all the negative comments that you have made. And for me, I'm keeping records of all those negative comments, except maybe if I have not stored your number and you come back and change your username. If not, I know one day, mostly, I will ask people and I will pull out their comments down to them. But I will know 2 ways about it. All right, so my app is on the screens now. I'm sharing from the mobile phone so that I'll be able to use the pen very well and then to also show us certain things. So this is how our app looks like. And with those that have joined me, you've seen that in the middle there, when you registered and you are about to claim, the middle there was 60. Okay? So when you click here, you see where the time is, where I have the 3 hours, 7 minutes. It will be what? Claim. And you click on it, and then the option will come, whether to confirm and pick the 60 or to what? To double, to watch at, to double whatever that is in the circle for you to pick. That is how our system functions. So I always advise that watch the ad which is 20 seconds, 25 seconds, or at most 30 seconds to double whatever that is in the circle. And you can see that my circle there, I'm using a boot, a $5 boot. I'm left with some 3 hours to close this gap. Then whatever that will be in the circle here will be, it will be 9,000. And I watch the ad to double that and pick. That is the beauty of what? CTC. And this reward points will be changed to what? To token, which is BTT, our native token, which I can now go to P2P to sell it if I need money at the end of the month. If I don't need money, I'll go and stake it to get more profit every day. The P2P is here to help us. At a point in time, if you are in need of money, you sell your token. That is why I'm advocating that price your token at 0.5, nothing less or up. Leave it there in the system. When you get a buyer, you will get something in your pocket. If you don't get a buyer, you know the value of the token. Let it be there, okay? Or you can stake it for more, because the token is not what? A meme token. It is not a mine and go and dump token, as others were thinking. Those that are built great team and they are having 20,000, 30,000, and they think that it is the dump and go. They are the people that you see them pricing 0.01 or 0.1, and you see their token balance about 20,000, about 2,000, about 30,000, about 10,000, and they are selling. How can you suffer and get this token and go and sell it as low as that? Even if you have 10,000 of it, just calculate with 0.1. Can that money change your life? Here, this project is to change our lives, not just to get something to put inside our pocket. If you do a business, you need to allow the business to grow. If you open a shop, You just don't start making that millions of dollars or naira or series. It have to travel for a 5-year period, 10-year period, 2-year period. Before you start making money and they'll call you Alaji or Ajia. That is the dynamics, whether you like it or not. That is the truth. You can't open a business within 6 months and you think that you have to be cashing out $10,000, $500, $20,000 and the rest. It never happens that way. And shortcuts are always dangerous. So I believe in the ecosystem. I believe in the roadmap of CTC. That is why I'm championing it. All right, so that is how it is. So now I would like us to move from the mind. I would like us to move towards the right, okay? So that we see what is there. And finally, most of the things are on the wallet. So right now, let me see our capacity. Okay, maybe more people might join soon. So let me do quickly on the end. Okay, let me click on the end. We'll remind ourselves in what is inside the end before we will now go to the main contention, which is the wallet. That is where major things are. That is where the changes are. That is where the confusion is now. And we are ever ready to clarify anybody who have any confusion. Okay, so on the end section, let me remind us that we have special tax that we have here, and we have to always educate people that we are recruiting to perform this special tax. There are those that you see down here, okay? All the social media handles. Remember, our project is a Web 2 and Web 3 combined together, and this is the Web 2. And before you perform this tax, you need to update your profile section, okay? You need to update your profile section. Then after that, you come and perform this one-time tax. There are short videos about the project that you have to learn. Some are platforms that you have to join. And when you join and perform the tax, you see this blue tip here, this small blue tip. It means your reward points have been credited to you. And if yours is under review, just believe the process and allow it to be under review. You'll be what? They will review it and credit your reward point to you. So that is special. Let me also remind us about our views yard. Our views yard has not started yet. When you register new, you have some 14 videos there. Make sure you watch it. You follow the rules. There's always a rule there. Read the instruction and perform the task. We don't forward the video. If you forward, the system will not pick it. Get your reward points, which will be changed to token for you. So our views yard is yet to start. Those that have bought pre-sales and have created your YouTube channels, you see that management is making a move over there. Now they have renamed the channels to suit specific niches. I was surprised when I opened my own and my title was Gamson Talks. I just laughed, and my office people were asking me. I said, yes, that is what I saw. And I'm laughing. And the name fit who I am because I like talking. That is what made me to laugh. Gamson Talks. Very funny enough for me. So very soon, the content creators, and you know that our content creator hub, the international office is in Dubai. And very soon, the countries that are started monetization, the 4 countries, very soon offices will be opening in the various countries. I bet you very soon, we cannot even watch all the videos that are going to be uploaded there. The various YouTube channels, the videos are going to be uploaded here, and when you click, it will take you to the YouTube channel, depending on which channel you are going. Then you will go and view the videos, and then you get your reward points as your payment, and that will be changed to a bit token for you. Those that do not understand our token and think that it's just a mine and dump token, our token is used as a medium of payment. That is our community money. It's like a country with its money. Nigerians have their Naira, Ghana, we have our cedis, South Africa, we have your rand. That is how CTC community is. Our country money is the big token. Get it and get it clear. So if you have your money and then you are exchanging it and you want to go and exchange it cheap, then that is your own palaver. Just equate it to your country money, exchanging it to what? To dollars. Okay? I learned Ghanaian cedi is now gaining strength against the dollar. So it's the same thing. Our token will start gaining strength some days to come. And you have a few tokens and you have plenty money. Just like now, people prefer taking the Ghana cedi than the dollar. And I know Nigerians, when you have some few dollars, you have plenty Naira. That is how it is. Because their currency is not all that strong against the dollar. That is the meaning. So if you have your token and you take it and go and exchange a small thing called 0.1 cents, then it is your own cup of tea. So let us hold dear to our what? Token. So that is that. We also have what we call like and comments here. Okay, the like and comment, we all know what it means. If you visit social media, Facebook, YouTube, when you are watching the content creators, like Basel here, he has been making content. Yesterday when I look at what he was there pretending to be crying, I laughed off my head. I said, anyone that will follow this guy, he will fall in a ditch. He said he was crying, that he did not cash out bit on CTC. That is content for you. Okay? They are always quick to tell you that like and comment, so that when I put new video, you'll be the first person to see it. If you want to ask those that are doing those content, ask them whether that is really what they meant. You can ask Basel or those that are in Nigeria, ask him whether that is what they always mean. They are simply telling you that do that and I'll meet the criteria to make my money. They don't care even if you are the last person to see that video, but they know what they are about. So we also have like and comments in our platform. Those that do not understand the concept of CTC very well, we say do not pay a dime, but pay attention. So pay attention to the what? These petty things that we are telling you, and we are good to go. We also have subscribe and like and follow here. All these videos will be there for you to go and do that. Instead of doing it in social media, where you only enjoy yourself and laugh off your head without gaining anything. Very soon you start enjoying yourselves with all these windows that I'm taking here. You still have that enjoyment and you go ahead and make money. So that is CTC for you. And as for pending rewards, this one we have been seeing it over and over. That is, if you win any raffle draw or whatever, your reward points can be kept there for you to come and what? And collect. Now, our time of sitting allowance is over. That is this green bar. That is where we used to get our giveaway voucher code. All the old members know what this one means, because everybody was familiar with this. Now we have this tax art. Okay, there is always 20 arts lying here. Every 24 hours, every CTC member is entitled to this 20 arts. And one art is equal to 1,000 reward points. If you watch all the 20, that is 20,000 reward points. And that is dollar for you. You don't have to miss it any day. Every day you have to watch it. Okay? If you do those calculations, it's around $2 to $3. And you don't have to miss that in a day. And the $1 that you get there will be able to compensate for your data for a day. Because how much is $1 in your own country currency? It should be able to get you 1 gig of data, which you can spend for a day. So you can accumulate more. So that is that. As for this ones, I have already explained that. So that is that for our end section. The most contending one, or the confusing area, is the wallet. And that is the area I want all of us to pay attention. So when you click on the wallet, it will open and you have various sections in the wallet over there. Okay. So we have your logo. This is Diamond 4 logo. Every member, if you attain a what? A rank, you have your rank logo. So this is Diamond 4 logo. So I'm a proud Diamond 4 member of CTC. Okay. We have the criteria for climbing. And if you're a new person here, please inquire more from your upline, because our time is not enough, and maybe it is not prudent to go over and be talking about the ranks. But immediately you click on the logo, it will take you to the ranks. And that is all the ranks that are here with their qualifications. So later on, you can look at it to see where are you qualifying. Okay? Now we have the reward points mined so far. That is the monthly reward points. I'm currently around 14 million, almost heading to what? 15 million. Because we are not joking, we are not sleeping on this project. I've been telling people that my app don't go on inactive for more than 5 minutes. If it go inactive for more than 5 minutes, then maybe I forgot that I was doing something. Or else I don't even allow 1 minute to pass by. Okay, we have transfer RP, and this transfer RP is when you get a transfer of what? Reward points from management or any other. Okay, so that is how it is. Now, apart from that, the next window that is here, okay, this is USDT balance. This is your dollar balance. And look at all these things that are here. Okay, we'll look at it one after the other. Now, as for this one, if you don't have dollar balance inside there, and you can get it by depositing, okay, into the system. That is why we have deposit window here. Okay, and you can also get some dollar balance there with these commissions that you see here. Okay, that is if your downlines buys boats, you are entitled to commissions. Those that you directly register, you are getting 20% from whichever boat that they buy, whether $1 boat, $5 boat, $10 boat, $100 boat. That is your commission. Those that are on your level 2, that if you register somebody and that person also register another person, that person becomes your level 2. Level 2, you are getting 10% from any boat that that person will buy. Then we have level 3, which is 5%. Level 3 is if you register somebody and that person also registers somebody, that's your level 2. And then when your level 2 also registers somebody, that person becomes your level 3. So you are benefiting in 3 levels, which we call 3-level rebate commission. So that is 35% in all of them. So you can also get some dollar out there. Okay, so that is how it is. Because my dollar balance is up to $10, that is why you are seeing this withdrawal button. People are saying, how can I withdraw? Somebody went and sold his BIT token. How can you carry about 1,000 BIT token and go and sell for, was it $6 or $5? And he was looking at a way to withdraw it. I'm sorry, you cannot withdraw. You can only withdraw when your USDT balance or your dollar balance is up to $10. That is where you see this withdrawal button there. But some people are complaining that I'm not seeing the withdrawal button. Where can I withdraw? Learn the system and understand it better, and you will not struggle at all. So unless you have up to $10, your withdrawal button will not appear. Now, this refer USDT transfer that you are seeing there, it is not for everybody. It is for leaders that are designated to help people with $1 to do their KYC. And most of us are in there. I think in Ghana, we have about 3 or 4. Nigeria, they are also about 3 or 4. South Africa is there. So every country, I've got somebody that management has approved to help the downlines to do KYC. And after remittance is when you withdraw something from the pre-sale side into this side. Okay. So now that is how it is. And I think most of us are familiar with deposit. Okay. If you are not familiar, I think maybe at subsequent times that you come on meetings or you can engage with your upline, you'll be able to show you the deposit. But it's very simple. When you click the deposit and open, we have 3 steps there. Okay. We have 3 steps. The number 1 is your what? your deposit amount. So you write the amount there, then you click next, then you go forward. When you click next, that is where you now have the company wallet address that you have to withdraw your money into it. So you click and open. This is the wallet. This is step 2, wallet address, and that's the wallet address. This long thing. You need to copy the what? The wallet address. We don't write it. You just click and copy. Or you want to do QR scan, then you scan it from here. Okay. Then you take notice of this. They said, please send your deposit to the wallet address shown above. Network DMB Smart Chain Network. Send only BFC BEP20 to this address. So you must read this instruction very well. And they're also cautioning you here that you should ensure that you double check the address before sending. So when you satisfy all here, you come and click what? Next. So when you copy the wallet address, you are not sending it to your exchanger. Wherever that you have your USDT balance or your money there to withdraw, you now go and withdraw it into CTC system. Okay, then you now go to step 3 to complete it. So you come and click next, okay, to complete it. So when you click next, this is step 3, transaction details. So you see here, transactional hash. You come and paste the transactional hash here. The transactional hash, you get it when you complete your transaction in your what? Exchanger. When the transaction is complete, just go to the history column. You get your transactional hash there. In Binance, it's always written TXRD. Because I've been using Binance, that is how it is written there. So there's a copy button there. You just copy it. It's a long thing, just like the wallet address. So you don't write it, you copy it and come and paste here. Now you see, choose file. When the transaction is completed, you always have a what? An email message sent to you. So you need to click on the email as if you are going to read it, open it, as if you are going to read it, and screenshot it. It will be part of your what? Your phone gallery. Then you now come and click choose file. Then it will be uploaded. Then you now come and submit. Immediately you submit, you see what? Successful. You see action successful. And you are done for your deposit. You wait for management to approve it. Now, let me add here that if you upload and you are not getting the approval fast, let me beg each and everyone here, take your time. Okay? Just go to the wallet. I'll click on the history and see how the history is. You go to the history. If you see your deposit there, just allow it to be there. In due time, you will be credited. When due diligence is done, you'll be credited. It's the same to when you request your withdrawal and it is not coming. Please exercise patience. It will definitely come. Only contact support when it is more than 48 hours. Then when you're contacting support, make sure you have your detail, your screenshot, your transaction hash, and all that, and they will look at it. The reason is that the thieves are here with us. The scammers are here with us. And I nearly fall a victim on Friday. Had it not been the delay, that management delay and they don't approve things fast, I would have been a victim. So the delay also helps. We know our management can't make it automated. If they want to make it automated today, they can make it. But we have not gotten to that stage yet. You don't deliver a child today and you tell the child to start working. Those that have automated systems, they didn't just start with automation. People that start with automations, 90% of them are scammers because they want to make the withdrawal and deposit very fast. And people believe that, yeah, the system is working. Oh, withdrawal is just within minutes, seconds, just like we do in the investment platforms. If you want to lure somebody to come and invest, you said, oh, withdrawal is just seconds. More than speed of light. This has been our language. I've been in there. I've been following people comments. How can you say withdrawal is like a speed of light? Do you know how light travels within seconds? So, but that has been our language. That has been our online investment people language. Our system is not like that. We need to take time, put things in order, then we can automate it. And very soon when we hit the 1 million, the 2 million, going to the 5 million, the 10 million, approaching our 30 million, that is where the automation will come. And when it comes, at that time, would have gone through the Web2 education very well, and nobody will allow himself to be scammed. And at that time, they always say, each and every one for himself, God for us all. Because at that time, when it is automated, if you lose your money, management cannot trace it. But for now, you know, the scammers always want new platforms where they can easily come and lure in and get people money and run away. So they are here with us from as we are beginning. But the time is coming when they know that they are not getting their way, they will relax. And that is where all the automations and other things will come. So that is how we do deposit. Let us just relax and believe the process. I always say believe the process and you are done. So the history as I talk, when you do your deposit and you're waiting for what? Approval, just come and click on the history. You will see it down there. Those that they have approved, all these ones are my things that they have approved. Okay, all these things here, they have approved them. All these things here, they have approved them. So when it is there waiting for approval, you will see the order there, and you can see cancel, and then you see it in red, meaning it is still waiting for approval. So that is history for you. After the commissions, I've already talked about it. And all these commissions are people that bought boats who are under my team. So the 20%, the 10%, the 5%, I've claimed all. I don't even waste time. Immediately I see that there's some commission there, I claim my 10 as fast as anything. So that is a commission for you. After the withdrawal, I told you that unless you have up to $10, you cannot see withdrawal button. So this is a withdrawal. When you click on it, this is how it will appear. You know, I have $21 there, and that is what is appearing there. If I don't want to take all these $21, I can now change the figure there. But immediately you click, this is what you will see. And now you will see wallet address. This is where I'll come and put my wallet address and withdraw. Let me also add that those that are selling their token, you sell and finish and ask, how will I withdraw? Immediately it's up to $10. The withdrawal button will be there for you. Come and click it and go through this process and withdraw your money into your external exchanger. Okay? Before the P2P even starts, somebody was in one group. I think the person even brought it even to my group, saying that when the P2P starts and you sell your token, you cannot withdraw. Because he passed a comment that when you are able to withdraw. How can you say this? There's no one who has stolen his token and the USDT dollars is at his back office and it's up to $10 and that person will not be able to withdraw. It's a lie. Sell your token and hit your withdrawal. You will get it in your external wallet. So you come and put your wallet address here where the address bar is. Okay, come and put it there. Then you see down there, get code. We have to check your withdrawal. Okay, so you click there, the code will be sent to you on your Telegram, just like the way you receive your code when you want to log into the app. Then when you are done, you now come and click what? Submit here, and the system will pick it up. Okay, and I know, and I'm praying that management should make it in such a way that if you don't pass your KYC, you should not be able to withdraw. Because the scammers that nearly had me, they registered that account on a Friday, that same Friday in the morning, and they started doing the scam work. You have not deposited anything because you are able to intersect some people deposit and it is approved and you see the dollars at your back office. You now issue withdrawal. In the first place, why did you deposit that money and you are withdrawing? So this should tell you that this person is a scammer. So you can register today and you are able to get dollars there and then you are withdrawing. So in fact, I thank management so much that they were able to intercept that. So this is how we do withdrawal. This is how we do withdrawal. If you sell your token and it's up to $10 or more, you come and do your withdrawal. And withdrawals are paid. So far, nobody has requested withdrawal and that person is denied. They are only denied when there is suspicion in your withdrawal. So these are the withdrawals that I've done so far, so many of them. Okay, See them. These are commissions from people that bought boot under me, the pre-sale and the rest. Okay, so these are the withdrawals I've made so far in the system. So no one should say that you cannot withdraw. So that is that. If you sell your token, you have to come through this process and withdraw. So that is that for withdrawals. After the remittance, I've already explained that there's no need to waste time there. Now let's go to the bone of contention, where people don't understand or where people have the confusion that we, those that believe the process, we don't have problems at all. We paid attention and we have learned it. That is how we expect every member of CTC to do. Just pay attention. That is the slogan. You don't pay a damn, but pay attention. To learn this part very well so that you will not have confusion with anybody. So that is how it is. That is this window, bit token balance that you see there, and you see the padlock there. Meaning you cannot withdraw the token to any external exchange because we have not listed. But you can stick this token when you pass your KYC. You see that it is written there, KYC completed. It means I passed my KYC. And the day I did my KYC, it was live in the evening like this when the KYC was introduced. I did it live for everybody to see. Now, you see my token balance here. This 3,652. I've staked all my tokens and I have placed some for sale. And you know me, I will never place less than the 0.5. Very soon I'll open them and you see. If you are ready to buy, fine. If you are not ready to buy, move ahead. They are not chopping T-shirt in my house. So that is how each member should have the zeal and price your token. And see whether the investors or those that want to buy and keep, whether they will buy from you or not. But if I price it like this and somebody also go and put his own 0.01, as an investor, you expect me to see 0.01 and come and buy from 0.5? No. So those that are hungry and they are looking for, definitely your token will be finished and they will not come to us. We are not in a hurry at all. So that is how we do it. Now, the P2P is what is the ball in contention. So let's click on the P2P and we'll go through what is there. Now, if you open the P2P like this, okay, you have your dollar balance. That is if you have USDT. Then you have your Bit token balance. This two is what you want or what you must have before you can either buy or sell. If you are buying, you must have USDT balance here. If you don't have, then you have to deposit before. And if you are selling, that is your Bit token. You must have Bit token balance here before you can sell. Other than that, if you don't have token there, what do you sell? You can't sell anything. When I was going through the sell order, I saw somebody with 2 Bit token. I saw somebody with 0.6 token. I was just laughing. I said, how can you come and sell in the market that you are selling 0.6 token? But very soon, that very 0.6 is going to be a big token or big money. That is when our token becomes a $50 or $100 per one, or $1,000 per one. That 0.6 will be something. Therefore, now that 0.6, if you put it there that you are selling, in fact, it's laughable that you have to keep it to gain the value. And when you place it like that you are selling, at that time, people will appreciate or people will respect you for selling only 0.6. Therefore, now it's a no-go area. So that is how it is. These are the windows that we have in the P2P. You see these 5 windows here. The first one is place by order. And place by order is going with what? My buy orders. And you see that their color is the same. That is why I always say, I don't know how management is always thinking. They do everything per. It matches for you to get the understanding yourself. So now, place by order is when you want to buy from the system, from those that are selling. You need to have what? Your USDT balance before you can buy. Okay? Another 2 windows is place sell order. And you see that their color too is the same. And that is if you want to sell your token. Okay. So we have the last one, which is the history. So now let's go in one after the other. Let's take it, you have money and you want to what? Buy some of the token and keep, which some of us are doing. We are buying small in our own way. We don't have the big money to buy huge, but to buy it small, we are doing. We are buying to add to what we have already. Because if you're an investor client or if you are somebody who have belief for the system, that is what you should do. So let's go through the buying. If you want to buy and you want to place your own price, how much you want to buy one BTT or one token, you need to come and create your buy order, or you have to come and place your buy. If you don't want to go through that hassle, but you want to just go and do it within seconds and go away, that is the last button here, and we'll be coming to that. We call that one market code. We'll come to the market code. But for now, let's go to if you want to control things on your own, okay, as a P2P member. So I want to buy. So you click on that, place buy order. Here you are placing it, and you must have your USDT balance, as I said before. Then you must read this instruction here before you now come and fill this 2 space that you see there. Okay, it is very simple to understand. So now, when you are coming to buy, you need to quote the quantity of Bit token that you want to buy. Okay, you must quote the quantity. So let's take it. I want to buy like 1,000 token. You need to quote it like this. Okay, you need to quote it like this. Now, after quoting the amount that you want to buy, you now need to quote your price. How much do you want to pay for 1 BTT here? They say, well, USDT rate per 1 BTT. How much do you want to pay per one? I'm an investor, and I would not like to buy high. I want to quote less, so that I'll frustrate people to get annoyed and come and sell, and I'll carry all and go. So I'll quote a little price, just like the way you are seeing them quoting it there, and people are angry. That is how it is. They must confuse you so that you panic and come and sell. And immediately you panic and come and sell, they have you. And that is all. You cannot reverse it. So I'll come and put 0.01 like this. This is what I want to buy per 1 token. Okay? And the 1,000 token that I said I want to buy will cost me $10 here. And I have $21.1 there. So it means I can buy up to the 1,000 token there. And you see that I now have the submit button. So I submit this and it will go and lie at my buy order place. Okay, this is how you place your own order with your own price. If you don't want to come and suffer like this, then you can go to the market code. That one is Genohoji. You just place and you are taking your token away, and the person is also taking your USDT away. And the system is being controlled. The system is controlling that. Okay, the system is the middleman between you, the one who is buying, and the one who is selling. Okay, since I'm not going to buy, I will not submit this, because immediately I submit, it goes to add. And anybody who is ready to sell that for me and collect the $10 will quickly place the sale to me. So since I'm not buying, I will leave it as it is. Okay, then I will come back to the next stage. Now, I was saying that when you place your order and finish, and you want to know the order that you have placed, then you have to come to my buy order. I think I placed some orders yesterday. If they have not completed, when I go there, I should see them. So you now click on my buy order like this, and it will open. Good. So these are my buy orders. Good. 2 of them has completed. 2 of them have completed, and 1 is still active. Okay. If I want, I can close it if I change my mind, but I will not close it, okay? Because I want those that want to sell to me. I said I want to buy at a rate of what? 0.1 per BTT, okay? And the amount of token that I'll get, I'm supposed to pay only $2 for it. And this $2 is being held by the system for this order to be complete. If it is not completed and I decide to cancel it, the $2 will go and add to my USDT balance, which is $21, and I'll not have 23. But I need it, so I will not cancel it. So I'm leaving it there. Okay. Now let's go to the orders that I have done and is completed. I bought some dollars. I bought some token yesterday. Look at this one. I said I was buying at a rate of 0.001, and that costed me $2. Okay. Now I don't have what? Available. So USDT. So this one was cancelled. That's why you are seeing it complete like this. You see that failed USDT, nothing is there. So it was what? A cancel order. It was a cancel order. I hope you are all seeing it. It was a cancel order. Now, there is another one that I really bought. Okay, I bought that with $6. The second one here, the last one here. Buy order. I bought it at a rate of what? 0.012. That was my rate. I placed it there, and it was going to cost me $6. And somebody sold to me. And you see that the fail is 6 USDT, and available, I don't have any available here. So this was a real buying of the token that I bought. And this one gave me, I think it was around 500 BTT. So if you will suffer for 3 months and have only 500 BTT, and you agree to give it to me at only $6, oh, why won't I take it and come and add to my own and go and stick? If I stick that 500 for 2 years, it means at the end, I will have 1,000 token in addition to the 500, making 1,500. And after that 2 years, when one becomes $1, that is $1,500 out of $6 is 2 years. Which business will you do to get this? And if I'm lucky and one becomes $10 or even $100 at 2 years, you could know where I'll be heading towards. So a word to what is enough. I don't need to say much in this. So that is the buying that I did, okay, myself. Now let's go to sell. Okay, with those that are eager, cash out, cash out, cash out. In the Nigerian group, they said the Ghanaian guys that are always shouting cash out, cash out. We'll continue to shout cash out because we believe the system. And if you want to do the cash out, this is where you are to do it. That is, you have to sell your token. So you can also determine the price that you want to sell, okay, by doing the place sell order. Okay, then when you place your sell order and finish, you will see it here, my sell order. So that is how this one too functions. So let's click on my sell order. Let's click on my sell order. Okay, I want to place sell order. Okay, the first one, place sell order. Like this. And before you place a sell order, you must have this USDT. You must have token. If you don't have token, how do you sell? Okay, so that is how it is. And then you read this instruction as I said. Now, this is how you quote it. You must quote the quantity of BTT that you want to sell. So here, I want to sell like, I think I have 3,000. So let's take it. I want to sell like 1,000 tokens. Okay. You know, I'm placing it. Later on, if I want, I can cancel it. So no wahala. Now I'm selling. For me, I'm advocating for 0.5, nothing less. So there's no way I'll ever quote my BTT less than that. So I'll come to the rate here. USDT rate per 1 BTT that I want to sell. So I'll now come comfortably and put my 0.5 here. Okay, anyone who wants can buy. This is my price. So if I quote it like this, now look at the system there. The system is telling me, look at this thing in yellow. You may earn 5,000. Okay. Yeah, I says, okay. The this in here is not correct. The point didn't come. Let me place the point well. That is why they are giving me that how a huge amount. Okay, now the point is there. So this is how I want to sell one. Okay, good. So now look at it. They are saying that you may earn $500 after successful sale. So if I get somebody who is ready to buy this rate, this is my 1,000 with this rate, I'm going to get $500. You know, at first when I did, it was 0.5. The point didn't come. That's why I was getting $5,000. Okay, this is the real rate. And the system is calculating everything for us. Okay, so this order like this, I can comfortably place it. Okay, because if I get somebody who will buy at this rate, I'll sell. So let me submit this one and we'll see. The other ones I was not ready to buy, but this one I'm ready to sell. So I can comfortably submit it to the system. So action successful. Okay, you see that the 1,000 token has been reduced from my balance. Now I have 2,652. The system has hold that 1,000 token for the what? For my selling to go through. And if I'm not interested again, if I change my mind, I don't want to sell, I can go and cancel it. So that is how the selling to is done. Now I've placed my sell order. So let's go to my sell order to see whether what I have just placed, whether I'll find it there. So I click my sell order like this, and you comfortably see it at the top here. Look at it here. I can close it if I don't want to sell. I said I was going to sell at a rate of 0.5, and I'm selling 1,000 token. Look at that. You see there, let me widen it, and you see. This is the order that I just created right now. So if I get somebody who buy at this rate, I will have $500 home with 1,000 token. Not that I'll go and sell 1,000 token at 0.01 and get something less than $10. I will not do that. So that is it. If I'm not interested, I can cancel it. Yesterday I placed other ones too. See another one here. The same $1,000. I mean 1,000 bit token with 0.5 as my rate. Okay, let's go down. There's another one. Here I'm quoting 2,000 token, 2,000 BTT at a rate of what? 0.5. If you want, you buy. If you don't want, they are not chopping my TZ. So that is how it is. So that is how we do the what? The sell orders and then the buy orders. Okay? Now, the history is here. All the transactions that are completed, you see it in the history. So the history, I have some completed tax here, or some completed transaction here. Now, where I was showing you the what? My buy orders, the one that completed with the $6, see it here, it's in the history. I bought 500 BTT. You can all see it there. And it was at a rate of 0.012. And somebody confidently gave me 500 bit token and took my $6 away. That is good news. If I get more of such, I'll buy. Okay? And very soon I'll be buying another one. I'll go into the market and buy with some $10. Okay, those that are ready to sell, we are there. The liquidity providers are also there. They are watching because they are here to make profit. They are not here to just give us their money and go away. So if all of us were to agree and price it the way we want, then we'll get them to buy because they will have no option than to buy from us. But they have realized that some of us are eager. We are eager to get money and we are quoting low prices. So they are just watching in the fence, also putting their prices that they want to buy from you to see what you do, just to frustrate us. And people are not getting this concept very well. People are not getting this idea. And they are just lambasting in the groups. They are just watching us. They want us to get frustrated and throw our tokens away. And they will carry it away with some little money. That is what some people are doing. Me, if I also have some small money, I also use this opportunity to also get more token. Okay, I'm also there to get some more token. So that is the history for all of us to see how it is done. Now, the last window that we'll talk is this market codes. All the code that we'll be doing is here. My sell order that I did is lying there. And where can you see that? They will be at the buy code. If you're an investor, you want to buy, and you come and click at the buy code, you are going to get those that are selling and they have quoted in the system. Then you buy from them. That is the meaning of this section. Now, if you are somebody who also want to sell your token, you come and click on the sell code. And when you click on the sell code, those that are ready to buy your token and they have quoted their own prices, you also see them there and you go and sell to them. That is just the meaning of this window. Now let's click the buy codes and see those that are selling, how they have quoted that they want to sell. Okay, then if I want to buy, I'll buy from them. Look at somebody here. You see, these are the people that are always laugh. You have 10 BTT and you are selling it and you come to price. Look at the amount that the person is quoting there. Do you think this person is really serious? 0.000002. And your token is not even enough, 10 of them. You see that the system is not quoting any dollar here. Meaning if you sell the 10, you can't even get anything, you can't withdraw it. So the system will not have any USDT for you. So definitely if you open and see this, you just have to ignore it and move. Another person here, 20 BTT, and look at the price the person is also quoting. Is this one not funny enough? Look at somebody with only 2 BTT, and look at the price the person is also quoting. 0.002. It's very interesting here. At times, I just have to come and open the market and be looking at what people are quoting. Look at this person, as I was saying, 0.6, and look at the price the person is quoting. But keep this 0.6 and continue mining for the next 2-3 years and see what this can do for you. I don't know whether they are also testing the market or what it is. And I can even say that maybe these ones can even be the what? Should I say the liquidity provider who are testing the market, who are testing our pulse. And we those that cannot control our pulse, we get angry. They are testing our pulse. Okay, see, look at it. Now, this is a serious person who want to sell. And he has 15,000 token, 15,270. And he wants to sell. Okay? Now you can do the calculation and see if this person is selling, the amount of dollars that he will get. This person should be getting, with his price that he has quoted here, he should be getting somewhere around $500 or $400. Well, he has not seen the value of the token. That's why he wants to sell all. Okay? This is a little bit reasonable. He wants to sell, but that is his price. Even though we are advocating for 0.5, but he thinks that he needs money. That's why he has quoted that. So anyone who is interested, okay, and you don't want to create your own buy order to wait for people to come and sell to you, you quickly come here and just click on buy. This is fast connection there and there. Immediately you click buy, the system will ask you the quantity of BTT that you want. Out of this is 15,000, or if you want all, you buy all. If your USDT balances can buy all. This is there and then. You don't waste time here in the market code. You do it within 1 minute and you're out. But if you are pricing your own, if you are putting your own order, that is where you will have to what? Wait for somebody to come and sell to you. So it's there. All this now going down are now big token people. Okay? People that have enough token and they are selling. And they always have their amount attached to it. Okay? So all these people are selling. See this person with 3,900 and something, and look at this code that he's making. Okay, so this person like this, if you get somebody to buy, you'll be getting what? $763. You can see it there. Let me widen it, and you see. If you get somebody to buy, this is the amount of dollars he's going to make with this 0.2 price that he has quoted. Okay. Now the other person who was having the 15,000, I want to see what I'll get. I was trying to get the amount, but I forgot to check there. Okay, even this person here, he quoted the same 0.02. You'll be making what? $1,000. With this is 12,829. And I bet you, these are just people who bought them very cheap at the 0.000 ones that people are quoting. You can buy them small and gather them and up to this amount. And you come and place it like this for you to buy. And already he will make the money in the system before going out. And he will keep some. So these are the smart investors that we have. People are saying that they are not there. I don't know. I know people have got more tokens. But quoting 15,000, 12,000 and all that, and you want to sell all, should tell you that they bought them at cheaper rates and they are selling it high here. That is the market for you. Okay? Now, that is the buy quotes. Let's go to the sell quotes. The sell quotes are people who are buyers and they have quoted. So you, the one who want to sell your token, you come and look at them. If you like their price, and then you sell to them. That is the meaning. Look at this person here. He have 1.8 USDT here. And he said he's buying at 0.01. If you are interested, you just come and click sell and sell to him. Here you don't delay. This is fast connection. Then you get your money at your wallet and you withdraw into your pocket. So that is it. Let's go to those that are having more dollars and they want to buy. Okay. Now look at this person here. He have $98.5 and he said he's buying at 0.01. Okay. So those that are what? Are placing, those that are selling, when we open the buy quote and we're seeing 0.01, they could have just come here and sell straight to these people. Because when you sell and get his $98, you look for another person and sell again to the person. This one have $86. And this person also quoting the same thing, 0.01. So you can sell to these two people, then you'll be checking the market. You understand? That is how it is. This person is $30 and he's buying at the same 0.01. So you sell to them, If you don't want to delay in the market, you come here and come and sell fast, and you go. Okay? I think the rest are just having some small monies. And they want to buy at a cheaper rate. They want to buy at very, very, very cheap rate. And if I were you, I will not throw my token away. So this is how the sell and the buy quotes, the market quotes are. And it is very, very, very simple and concise. If you don't want to waste time, come here and do that with a hustle. Okay? So that is how our P2P market is. Okay, let me check time. Okay. Let me just use some 5 minutes to now go to the staking. To those that want to stake, those that have the BTT or those that want to buy and stake. Okay. If you pass your KYC, you see the staking or you see the stake BTT. Just click on it like this and then you stake. Okay. Now, me as a person, I have staked 4 times. So look at active stakes here. You must have BTT balance before you stake. So let us get that straight. If you don't have BTT balance, you cannot stake. Okay. So I have staked 4 times And all my active stake, total stake, is 42,000 token. 42,000 token I have stake. And all of them have various expiring dates, the 4 of them all. They are not the same. And so far, I have claimed 872 BTT. Okay? With this 42,000, this is my total profit I'm supposed to get. 66,400. Okay? When their respective periods are expired. Okay? Now, none of it is completed. That is why you are not seeing completed stake here. Now, these are the various percentages with the periods that you want to stake. So that is what BitToken staking rate. If you are staking your token for 1 month, your profit is 2.5%. If you are staking your token for 3 months, you are getting 10%. If you are staking for 6 months, 30%. If you are staking for 12 months, 80%. And then the Ogbaro of all is 24%, which is 200%. Okay, so that is how we do the staking. Somebody will say he doesn't know the calculation. It's simple. The 1 month own, which is 2.5%, it means that 2.5 over 100 times the total token that you want to stake. Maybe you want to stake 1,000 token. Okay, the answer that you get is the token that you are going to get at the end of the 1 month. Okay, if it is 6 months or 1 year, the calculation is the same. Somebody was saying that if I stake my 1,000 token, how much am I going to be getting a day? The period you have take that percentage. Let's say if you are staking for 24 months, okay, which is 200%, and you are staking 1,000. It means at the end of the 2 years, you'll be getting 2,000 profits, 2,000 token as a profit, plus your 1,000 as the capital, making what? 3,000. So if you now want to know how much you'll be getting in a day, the 2,000 token that you'll be getting as the profit, divide that by the number of days in the 2 years, which is 730. The answer you get is what you'll be getting every day. It is as simple as that. So that is your daily. Now let's look at these instructions here. Okay. Users can choose any staking option, and that is the options that we have: 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 24 months. Okay, that is the option. Number 2, multiple staking options are allowed. And as you can see, I was having 4 of them. That is multiple staking. I have not staked only 1. So you can stake the following day, stake again, 1 week, stake again, 1 month, stake again, 1 year, stake again. That is multiple staking. The last one, earnings from staking can be claimed after 24 hours and withdrawn. So the profit that you are getting is not locked. You can what? Be claiming it and be withdrawing every 24 hours if you want. Now, these are the stakes. If I want to stake new one, I just come and click what? Stake. A new stake, and the form will open. Now, my USDT balance that I have is here. Now, what quantity do I want to stake? And then what period? I'll click here for the drop down. Then I'll now come and submit it. It is very simple. Somebody was asking a question, he doesn't know how to stake. Staking is very, very easy and simple. So if I want to stake like 1,000 token, I put my 1,000 token like this. The next is to choose the staking duration, and you can see the drop down. Here, just click on it, and then the various options will come. Then you now choose. So let's take it and click on it like this. It has opened. You have the 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and then how do you call it? 2 years, which is the 12 months. So if I want to stake for 12 months, I come and select it. So you see the 12 months has appeared. Okay, 12 months and 200%. So the 1,000 token as I calculated, I'll get 200. I'll get 2,000 as what? Profit. Then what I now need to do is to come and just submit it here. But I've staked enough. I'm not ready to stake again, so I will not submit it. But that is how the staking is done. Immediately you submit, you cannot reverse it. Let me repeat. Immediately you submit, you cannot reverse your staking. That is the truth. But your profit is available for you every day to claim. And it is not compulsory to be claiming every day. You can allow it to accumulate for 1 month, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You can claim it, and then you go back and stick again. That is what we call compounding. And it is a manual compounding. It is not a system that is going to compound for you. You must claim your reward first before you decide to stick it. And immediately you collect them and you stick. That one also starts reading with a different date of expiring altogether. So that is how we do compound manual compounding in the system, in case if you want to stick. So it is as simple as that. Okay. The last window here is the running sticks. My 4 sticks that you see it when I click running, they are all in progress. You see it here. So these are the running sticks. The running sticks. This one, I stick 1,000 BTT for the period of 3 months. And the 24-hour is there, and you see the claim there. I can click and claim. And if I'm claiming $3. And this one has passed more than 24 hours. It's not a 24 hours that is giving me the what? The trade token. This 3.8 token is more than 24 hours. Because the stick there is very small, only 1,000. Okay? Now, this is 30,000. This is my biggest stick. 30,000 token. And I sticked it for what? 24 months, 2 good years. No 2 ways about that. And I can claim now if I click on the claim button. Okay, let me push it this way and we see. This one is more than 24 hours. Right now, if I want to claim, I'm claiming what? 157.37. And you see that because that one is a bigger stake, you see that it's reading for me. Have you seen the way the profit is trickling in, the way the profit is dropping? That is how it's supposed to read. Some people will stick 10 token, 30 token, 100 token. You will not see it reading like this. Your own, you may see NI or something. Meaning it's insignificant. The system cannot make it be reading for you. But if you allow it, the next 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, when you come, you see your profit will be lying there for you. But it will not be reading like the way my own is reading for you to see. So that is how we do the staking and the claiming. So all the 4 I can claim right now. This one like this is 12 months. That's what? 1 year. And that one is 6,000 token. Okay. This one I have 15 to collect. That one is 6 months staking. So it's only 1 month that I don't have, but I have 3 months, I have 6 months, I have 1 year, I have 2 years. I have divided them in this way. That at a point in time, if I want money, I can come and claim the profit. Okay. Now let's look at my USDT balance. I say USD, sorry, my token balance. Okay. Then I'll go and claim. All of you look at this balance very well. 2,652. That is my balance right now. Okay. Now let me go and collect the one that is about 100 and something, the 24 months old. Yeah, I think here is it. Now I suppose if I click on the claim right now, I'm claiming 157. So let me claim it and we'll see. Yes, action successful. I have claimed it. 150 5.6. I mean 0.7. Now let's see. It will now come down here to start reading again. Have you seen that where it is now? And it has started reading. See it. See that the profit has started trickling in again. So this is how we collect daily. Now let's go and look at my BTT balance, whether it has increased. Oh la la. Who took care of when I said we should all look at it? It was 2,600. Now it's what? 2,800. So my balance has come to add to my BIT token. This is how we collect every day. And this token, I can go to the market and go to the market quote to sell it as fast as possible as I want. Those that are complaining, I have placed sell order and they are not buying, it's up to 24 hours. It's because you quoted your own price. If you want quick money, go to the market quote and sell to whoever is ready to buy from you. If you want your own price, quote it and forget it, allow it to be there. You are not, if in that regard, don't be in hurry, or you will not be in hurry to go and quote your own price. If you are in hurry, you sell to those that are ready to buy, ready market. So that is the two distinctions that we have to get. One is very fast. One, you have to make it and leave it in the system. So that is how you collect your rewards every 24 hours. So that is how the market is. That is how the staking is. That is how P2P is functioning. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for your audience. And let me end here and hand over to Madam Lily for the questions and answers. My name is Godfred Gamson from Ghana, the northern part of Ghana, to be precise, Bolgatanga. Thank you all my team, leaders, my downlines, and my Nigerian friends. Those that like insulting me, don't worry. We will be friends forever when we start making the money. And you see me flying down in Nigeria almost every day when the money or when CTC makes us millionaires. Thank you. And over to you, Madam Lily.
And we'll be friends forever indeed. Thank you so much, Leader Gamson. Thank you so much. Well presented, well explained. I believe that, family, with this presentation, I don't think any of us will go out there and dump our hard-earned token. Thank you so much, family. And show our gratitude to our great up in the chat. Let's congratulate him. This is well done. Top by all standards. Thank you much. And so we're going to our Q&A session. We already have Mr. Frank. Mr. Frank, can you unmute? Let's hear from you, sir. You can equally raise your digital hand if you have any questions for this presentation and many others in the ecosystem, and then we'll get you unmuted. Mr. Frank, please let's hear from you.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, madam. Yeah, I wanted to direct this question directly to maybe Coach Ben or Mr. Kingsley. I don't know, but I think I can just staple it here if they are here listening. And I want to emphatically say that there are certain things that are going on that actually hurting, and they don't go down well with some of us that are employing our energy, employing our time on a steady to make sure that we build our team and make sure that we service them to the best of our abilities and educate them properly. We spend time, we spend data, and the most valuable currency to me is time. And when I deploy it in something that I believe in, and then that thing turns out to be, to be something that is a bit worrying to me, I think it's time that I bring it up. I don't always complain, but or come up to say anything, but I deploy time to what I'm doing, and my time is very important to me. Very, very important to me. What I'm saying is this. I initiated withdrawal for my earnings, and today is 5 days counting, and I have not received that payment. Up till now, I've not received it. And then I chat support, they are not responding. They are not giving anything tangible. It doesn't sound very encouraging to me. It's not. I must express my dissatisfaction. I really don't appreciate it. So please, I want to actually obviously know what the problem is. I like for us to be told here, because I'm not particularly the only person, I'm sure. So I want to be told, let us know here what the problem is, why we are not paid. And this wasn't the withdrawal from the sales of a BTT on P2P. No, this was earnings on the 28th of last month. So I just want to know what the problem is so that I know I have a working knowledge of what's happening. Thank you very much, my love.
Mr. Frank, we are so sorry about this development, but what exactly is support saying? What kind of response are they giving you?
It was sounding initially as me depositing money. I said no, it's not deposit. And then the last one they said was it's either the address is not in consonance with the network. I said no, I'm not the kid in the space, and it's not the first. So why would I be making that? Of course, I know that it's BNB network and a USDT on a BNB network, and they have the details. At least they have the transaction history details, so that can be verified. So I don't, and then that's all I got. That's the last thing I got from them. And then I kept dropping the messages.
Madam
Okay,
Lily.
what's happening? What is the problem?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, I think his point is well made. It's just the same thing he's repeating. And let me tell, let him also understand some of the things. I know when I was presenting, I told all of us here why the withdrawals and the deposits are being delayed. They can automate it and it will be a matter of seconds. But we have not gotten to that stage yet. That doesn't mean that your withdrawals should take up to 5 days as he's mentioning. But what actually made it to go to the 5 days is what happened on Friday. And I was a victim. I think I stated that here. So if he was listening to me, that is the reason why. Because you cannot see scammers withdrawing and you start approving everybody. So a very scrutiny is being done. And I want to assure him that should be rest assured, even if it take 1 month, he will still get his money because we are traveling on a 56-year journey. It is not something that we are just doing, everybody will withdraw fast and go away. No. We have a journey to cover and a journey that is going to make everybody happy here. And if it is something that they are going to pause the withdrawal and close the system, you will not see anybody showing his face and doing presentations and whatever. You will not see management. So at least give them that trust that your money will definitely be delivered to you. It will come. It's a matter of time. It's because it's being done manual, it's not automated. Imagine if there were to be automation, what would have happened on Friday wouldn't have been small. And I stated here before, the person who intercepted my deposit, that person registered on that Friday. And when he was able to intercept not only me with others, he used only $1 to buy a boat. And he now went and issued a withdrawal. So imagine if it were to be automation, what would have happened? I would have lost that money and others would have also lost their money. So I feel his pain, but he should also appreciate if I were to lose what I was depositing to just supply people with the $1 to do their KYC. So it's like that. It's not favoring you as you are saying, but if they also bend their hands and start issuing withdrawals fast, it wouldn't have also favored me with a whole lot of people. But if I were to lose that money, it would have gone forever. But for your own, you will still get it no matter how long it will take. So the what? the gospel truth here is patience. Just believe in the process and have patience, and you will surely get your money, no matter what it is. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Leader Ganson. Mr. Frank, thank you so much. Well noted. You surely get the money. Thank you so much. Management will get to hear of this as well. Thank you. And so we moving on. We have Mr. Dapa Tijani. Can you unmute? Let's hear from you, Mr. Tijani. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity provided. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to Mr. Godson. Today I have two issues. One is a complaint, and the second one is a recommendation. So my complaint is yesterday I issued a withdrawal, and then I cannot see it in my history. So that is why I'm a bit concerned, because once it's not in my history, then I can't even make a case to support. But the USDT has been deducted. Then the suggestion of recommendation to make to is, I can see most people saying nobody should sell, nobody should do this, nobody should do that. Crypto market is a decentralized place, and nobody can fix market. Even if management should come to say that, look, 1 BTT is $1. If people still decide to sell 1 BTT at 0.5, at 0.2, there's nothing management can do about it. Those of us that mine Pi are a witness to this. Before the launch of Pi, people were selling their Pi. If you convert the Nigerian currency to Ghana, as low as 1 cedi, 2 cedi. Okay, so instead of complaining, let's rather make good use of whatever opportunity that is available. I joined this project very late, and I think I just joined 2 months, or is it a month before the first 6 months end. I was able to raise only 525 BTT. When the P2P started, I went and list my coins at $1 per 1 BTT. But when I saw what was going in the market, I said, no, this is not a reasonable price for me to quote if people are quoting 0.00 something. So I have to come down to quote at 0.5. That also was not working for me because I have a strategy. So I have to send it down to 0.11. And I had somebody that accepted the 0.11. That was 300 BTT, which gives me $33. Out of the $33, I quickly used $11 and place a sell order at a cheaper price. The $11 in less than 2 minutes gave me 550 BTT. Then I withdraw 21. I quickly place another sell order at 0.11 again. And I'm currently waiting for a buyer. And if they buy that one, I'll be having $38. And if I had the $38, looking at what is going in the market, I can use $8 and get more than 600 BTT again. So instead of complaining, let us make good use of the market. Yes, if you are patient enough, you can set your high prices. But if you are somebody like me who don't have much BTT, make good use of this market. Set your limit somehow very close to what people are doing. When you get a buyer, then go and buy at a very cheaper rate. Place a sell order again at a considerable price. Get somebody to buy, go and buy low again. Instead of us just complaining, management should restrict what this is crypto market. And if I say.
And with respect to the first question, Leader Ganson, can you please respond to that one for us?
Yeah, with what I have to say on the withdrawal is that that is how it is. You know, when you place the withdrawal, it will vanish. You will not see it in the history. I think it's happens to me. It's only the deposits that you see it at the history. For the withdrawal, you don't see it. So I want to assure him that he's not alone. He should be rest assured. And the withdrawal has not come because of the issue that happened on Friday, as I explained earlier. So because of that, the withdrawal has been paused. They are checking those people boot for boot. They are a group of people, it's not one person. For the checks that I did with Coach Ben, we were tracing up to 3 people. So they are still on. So let us exercise patience and let's get those people first. If not, monies will be paid to wrong hands. So I think that is why. Therefore, you not seeing it in the history, I think for the withdrawal, that is how it is. Therefore, when you deposit, that's where you see it in the history. So let's wait. When everything is over and still you are not getting it, then you can, anytime Coach Ben comes on the call, I think this one also goes to the first person who complained that up to 5 days. I think when you come and you are able to mention your minor ID, it will be checking the system to see the day that you place the withdrawal and all that, and I think it will be rectified. None of us here will issue withdrawal and you will not get your money. No, so far as the project exists, we are going to get it. But the fastness of it is what we are in concern here. And we know the reason why it is not automated. So thank you so much. This is what I can say. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gamson. Thank you so much, Mr. Dapa, for that one. And so moving on, we have Nabi Amit. Let's hear from you.
Good consent here with my account. I think it's like 3 weeks now. I've sent the query to support and they haven't responded up to date. So now I've decided that maybe let me take it here to the panel. You know, I've got a downliner. There's one, actually that is my son, the downliner. And then when he does the videos and the booster, I'm not getting the same rewards as I'm getting from the other downliner. Like today, it just got worse. I got 120 after he has done the booster and the videos. And all along, I've been getting 720. And I started to realize when we get into this new phase. On the previous phase, I don't know, because it was also the videos that we watch on the, and what you call, I can't remember, on the yacht. The yacht were receiving the rewards when they also do their videos and whatever they did there. And then now I only realize now when we are on this new phase that when he does his booster and the videos, I'm only getting 720 rewards. And now today I just received 120. I don't understand what is the problem. Maybe if you can explain to me.
Thank you so much. And so, Leader Gamson, please, can you respond to Madam's issue?
Yes. This one, the way it is, if it were to be support Friday, we can ask her to share the screen and then we'll really see how it is. But now that we can't share screen because we are on YouTube Live, what I will only say is that since he said he's receiving some, but not up to the amount, it can also lies on how the person, his downliner, is performing the tax. Because if the tax is performed well and the person is getting his full reward points, then the calculation still holds. The calculation has not deducted. If the person is your immediate downline, you are getting your 20%, and that 20% has not reduced. So there's no way you will get less. So judging on that angle, I believe there is a problem on the downline or the son who is performing the tax. Maybe he's not doing something right. That is why that deduction is coming, because there's no deduction in the system. And if you are also comparing it to the dollar, because the rate has reduced, the reward points cannot be converted to the dollar and you see it as high as first. But if only you are only checking the amount of reward points, then I think it will be correct in that angle. Maybe he's not doing something right. Because if it is that watch art to double and claim, and then he goes ahead to claim without watching the art, or maybe when the art is delaying and you go ahead to claim, you are not getting the full reward points. So therefore, your percentage will also reduce. So that is how it is.
On the year, it has been doing well. It's only now when it does the videos and the poster where it's giving me that 720. And I also sometimes take his phone and do it for him. It's still giving me the 720.
Okay. But at first it was more than 720, right? Or it was
when you was doing the yards, on the yards I was getting the right.
Okay.
On the yards I was getting the right 20%.
Okay. So with this one, what I will see is that unless Friday support, and then in case if Coach Ben is on the Zoom, they will really see what is really causing the deduction, because the percentage are not reduced, so you don't have to reduce. Maybe there is something that you have changed. That is why. But there's nothing wrong with the system, so far as my knowledge. So I think that is how we can explain. So you can come on the support Friday, then we all look at it. That is where you share your screen and then play it, and then we'll see. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you so much, Madam Nezet. We have Mr. Emmanuel. Kindly unmute. Let's hear from you, Mr. Emmanuel. You can unmute. We send you a signal. Mr. Jeremiah, please unmute. Let's hear from you, Mr. Jeremiah. Hello, Mr. Jeremiah, please, you can unmute. Madam, please unmute. Let's hear. Madam. Wow. Mr. Godfrey, Leader Council, please, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. It was breaking, but it's okay now. Hello, Madam Lily.
Yes, thank you so much. Leader Council,
okay.
Please, let's hear from you, Mr. Godfrey. Yes, Mr. Godfrey, let's hear from you.
Good evening.
Mr. Godfrey.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yeah, thank you for your effort, and thank you to my namesake there as well for your job well done. Yeah, as a preacher, I know talking is not easy actually, and you take more than an hour to, to explain vividly. More grace to your elbow, sir. Meanwhile, I have two questions. Number one is for Mr. Godfrey directly. I was here from the beginning of the meeting, but I think my network has a little glitch, and you were saying that BTT is the currency of our country. So I didn't really understand that part very well due to my glitch. So can you tell me which country is that you say that BTT is our currency, please? And what do we use? Is it a product or service that we can use BTT to purchase? Please, I want to clear on that side before I ask my second question.
Yes, yes. Thank you. I was trying to equate our community, okay, BTT community, as as a CTC community, as a country. That is why I was saying that in Nigeria, you have your country currency as Naira. Ghana, we have our currency as what? Cedis. So in CTC community, if I equate it as a country, that is also our what? Our money, our currency. BTT is our currency. And we can't suffer to have it like that and just go and throw it away. And as you ask, what commodity can you use it to buy? Yes, it's part of management ecosystem. A time is coming, we have a shopping mall, or should I say a shopping window in the app where you can go and buy things that you want, and you pay with BTT, you pay with reward points, or you can even pay with travel points. You know, all of these are in our ecosystem. And the things you buy will be shipped to you in whichever country that you are. That is part of plans of management. So that is why I always equate it that way. That we are a country and that is our currency. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's keep it simple to save our time. Thank you very much. I understand now. With that, I would love to have access to the roadmap or our white paper of this project. I think I missed it on my laptop. I left it at home when I was traveling. Then the Chief Marketing Officer, please.
Well, we have what? A marketing officer?
Yeah, Chief Marketing Officer in this project, please.
Yeah, I think the social media marketing officer is our own Professor Coach Ben.
So okay. You know what I'm asking is,
yes.
Sorry, you know what I'm asking is, I have been attending the meeting for quite a while, and then according to what you have been saying is to your roadmap for you to go to SEX, which is a centralized exchanges, you have to hit a milestone of 30 million users, if I'm correct. So looking at the current users we have now, we are not up to 1 million. And then I wanted to know if you have a CMO to know what are the strategies he put in place in order to achieve that milestone, and if there is a time frame.
Oh yes,
that was set to achieve that goal, because I'm sorry, I'm coming. Setting a target from half 1 million or below 1 million to 30 million is more like a baby born today and wanting to start running. And if without any proper support or guidance, that cannot really it's unrealistic target. And also, if there is no short-term target that was set to be able to achieve that long target, I feel it will be very, very bothersome. And this is deal with the community users, people, and you know very well that we know that we are the power and the backbone of this project. Yes, believe me or not, whatever you are saying is community are the backbone of this project, because without community, you guys cannot exist. That's the naked truth. And one thing is, you need to carry the community along in everything. And thank God people have been doing that very well. So I would love to know how people wanted to achieve this 30 million, because to me, it sounds unrealistic to me without any proper strategies. So I'd love to know that. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. And I think those strategies, management has been enrolling them. And one of them is just the device promo. You know that before you win any device, you have to qualify to rank with devices and the promotions that are there. Definitely you work hard to bring the people to achieve that rank. That is one of it, but more of it is there. I think on our PDF presentation, some of these things are found there. And then also I think management have a plan which they'll be enrolling day in or period by period, okay? So I think it's a strategy, and as a strategy, you have to work it within a management level. It cannot be shared in an open Zoom like this. But definitely there is a plan that they are enrolling. And definitely, our president has been telling us that getting to the 30 million will not be a problem. There are no projects that a launch and they have their marketing strategy because they want to achieve very fast, dump and go away. They were able to carry those people, or they were able to get that people or their target. But we want to go systematically with organic users, people that are real, people that exist. Okay, so that is why they are going in the pace that they have. But they have plans to increase us. President has been saying that if he wants to get like 1 million people within a month, they can get that within a month. 1 million people enrolling in the system within a month. Because those we have people that hype projects, they are there. We have social media influencers. If we give them those contracts, they'll carry those people to us in no time. But the question is whether those people will come and stay, whether those people will really understand this project. So I think they have a plan, which maybe me and you, they will not just reveal it to us, but for those plans, they are there. So far as you are in.
Yes, mommy.
Okay. So far as you are in, and you are what? You are a serious user. You can, when you qualify for Diamond 3, you can be part of management, and all these ideas are shared on management meetings. Okay, come and give us your what? Your ideas, the plans you think we can put to move forward. Management will look at it and pick those that are feasible, and those that are not feasible, they will leave it as it is. But those that they think is feasible, they what? They carry on with it, and on we will go. So we need your ideas. So if you have any plans for growing of the community, join the leaders when you are in Diamond 3 or when you get to Diamond 3, and then let's share ideas and grow. That is why always I'm passionate, and then I always try to condemn those that are saying that they are being in the crypto space, they are blockchain managers and all that. You have it, you have those brains, you have not built your own project, somebody has built. Bring that idea, come and partner and we grow. You will not grow, but you will not come and partner, but you sit in the fence or you will be in our groups and start condemning. If I want to see that, I become very emotional. So I'll urge you that, my brother, join us and give us the strategies. Thank you.
My namesake, like I said, let's make it simple to save our time here because time is very essential to everybody. So if I should understand you very well, you said the issue of a promo and others, if you can qualify before you can receive such prices, and that is the only thing that is going on as a strategy to increase the community, if I should understand you very well. Now, I would love to have access to the roadmap because sometimes it's very good to have a clear view of what the way of where the place is heading to. I'm in Diamond 3 actually, and I would love to have access to the management meeting actually, so I can maybe do 1 or 2 for, on that part. Then, like you said, they don't want to. Yeah.
Yes. Just as you are saying, because of time, let's make it snappy so that we can give others the opportunity to equally get their questions to us.
All right, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You can get a white paper on the app. When you go to the app, we have the white paper there. You can click on it and you can get everything about this project there. And so please do that for us.
Yeah, thank you so much, Madam Lily. That is it. Thank you.
Thank you. And so we have Emmy Owu. Can we please hear from you? You are unmuted. Emmy Owu.
All right. Good evening, madam. Good evening to everyone. This is Emmy Owu. And due to time, I will be very fast to contribute to what Godfrey has already said. And I will want to be very, very realistic because setting a goal is not a problem. But if you are setting a goal, you must set a goal that is very realistic. Now, I want to talk on the aspects of, 30 million people before this will be listed. I think I also believe that is not very realistic. It's not about sentiments, it's not about emotions, it's about reality. Now, if it's taking you 6 months, if it's taking the management 6 months to get up to 1 million people, and the same arrangement on how to create sensitization is still within that circle. Now, calculate how many months, how many years it's going to take them to realize 30 million active users. So I want to also suggest that the management should critically look into this. To those that are very close to the management, they should critically look into it and try to set a realistic goal. That is number one. Number two, I was in the meeting in the afternoon, and I want to politely state that there are some unprofessional statements made by one of the leaders in the afternoon. You know, this is about a community. And if you are handling a community, you must understand that handling, human factors is very, very difficult and very sensitive. A word can shut down an entire community, to be honest with you. So there was a statement he made. He said that, some people have this in mind as a scam. I have forgotten the name of the person who made this comment, but I know he's part of the management. He said that some people see this as a scam and it will appear to them as a scam. That statement is very, very unprofessional. When you are handling people, you must have to do with human management. And when it comes to human management, there are things you don't say to people. It can shut down the entire zeal. It can shut down the entire, atmosphere. And thirdly, which is my last claim, I want to ask the management to improve the Telegram bot customer service. This is very, very necessary because you try to communicate with the bot, you find out the next 1 hour you are not getting any response. That's very discouraging as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Emilio, for that one. Well noted. Yes, and for the last one, you will forward it to management for them to look into it as early as possible. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And so moving on, we have Mr. Jeremiah. Mr. Jeremiah, can you unmute? Let's hear from you.
Okay, good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Like, my complaint is that my KYC is staying in review. This is the second time saying it again. Because I messaged Mrs. Linda. She said that she has already submitted my so that is my complaint.
Thank
So
you
that
so
is,
much, Mr. Jeremiah. So sorry about that. But today, Coach Ben was on the call in the morning addressing all these challenges.
I was not online
Challenges.
because I was in school, that is why. So I don't even have chance. I only have chance this night. So I was even about to sleep. So I just have to just join the meeting to just complain.
Yes,
So
and
that
so
is it.
let's hope that Coach Ben will be with us. Leader Gamson, please, do you have
Madam Lily.
any word for Mr. Jeremiah?
Yes. So
Hello,
what
sir.
I wanted to understand is that is it under review or what is actually the problem?
Is under review because it's under review, it's still in review. That
Okay.
was it showing
Okay.
me.
So under the review, it means that it's in the system. So just allow it so that any day Coach Ben is on the call, you take your details and look at it. And it can be under review, and then maybe you open and then it is what? It is as either declined for you to start it all over again, or it will be KYC completed because they are doing it manually. Maybe they have not reached you, but so far as under review, it is recorded in the system. So continue to have patience and wait. Okay, and KYC is not ending today or tomorrow. It's following us till the 56 years. So just have patience, and I believe it will work out. Any day you are on Zoom and Coach Ben is there, I think some of these issues will be solved. If not, then I think when they are reviewing the system to pass people manually, definitely it will get to your turn and then they will solve your issue. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lagamson. And so moving on, we have Boss Rich. Can you please unmute for us?
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are actually listening live from. I greet everyone. Hope I'm audible enough.
Yes, you're audible, sir.
All right. I want to commend everyone that has made their contributions, and so far it's been a very positive input. I wouldn't want to drive too far. What I actually want to give is just a kind of contribution to the possible growth of this community, as well as our major target, which is population building. And over time, we've taken time to, check most of the information dissemination mediums, and we got to realize that, I don't know, but for the ones I've been attending, I believe what we've been having here is just Telegram and YouTube. And for me, I feel these two platforms are not actually enough to drive us to where we're heading to. And I have not seen people talk much about other social platforms as mediums to help us grow this community. Because I don't know how many persons here are in our Nigerian group where we had a whole lot of complicating comments and all that. So some series of misunderstanding based on points of views and all that. And I made series of comments trying to calm the situation and also bring some certain contributions. So that really made me to even insist, because this meeting, whenever I come online, I will always be told that I came in late because of work and all that. So I'll be directed to YouTube where I can't actually, speak and make contributions. So, but luckily for me, I'm live on the Zoom, not YouTube. So I'm able to do this contribution. So what I'm trying to drive at now is medium of dissemination of information. I don't know if the management had actually thought about this or had made some moves concerning this, if it is relevant or not, but I just have to give it in for the management to think over it. If it is necessary, we'll move on with it. If it's not, then we'll still work with the processes we're using. Now, recently, I think a whole lot of projects are putting much pressure and focus on Discord and Twitter, that is X platforms, for building of community engagement and interactions. Rarely you see people put their focus on YouTube to get information or to build community. And I don't know if the management is against that medium or not. I don't know. I stand to be corrected if I'm wrong on that. But I think X account, that is Twitter platform and Discord platform can give us triple of the value of the population we get on YouTube and Telegram in terms of disseminating information and having people come into the community, because by and large, all what we're doing here is to get population, irrespective of the fact that everybody's talking about listing price, money, this, that, P2P and all that. All these things boils down to community, population and engagement. So I want to put a little suggestion that the management should try and engage X and Discord, Discord discussion session, just like we do here on YouTube and on Zoom. It will really help to, get us close to people that will also assist in making our community grow. There are social influencers that are so focused on X and on Discord. And thank God for the X social meeting that you can just initiate a meeting and anybody from anywhere can actually join.
Mr. Bosrich, please make it snappy for us.
Okay. All right. All right. So sorry. Okay. The suggestion I'm trying to give here, maybe later on I might explain it more in the group. But what I want the management to try and look into is using the Discord and Twitter platform to also engage the community. Once in a while, they can hold a meeting in either Discord or Twitter. But more populations will, want to opt into the space and hear what is happening. And with that, we'll be able to broadcast the content of what we have in CTC for the world to hear. That is just where I'm looking at. Let's at least try to introduce Twitter and Discord into the YouTube we're already integrated into. So that is just the contribution I'm trying to make. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bosrich. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, we started with Zoom, we are on YouTube, we went on Telegram, and when you check your profile, we already have Twitter and all those others integrated on the app. And so management have that one in mind. Pretty soon we'll get this ones enrolled as well. Thank you so much for that one there. Thank you.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Please, they should try. That will help us very well.
Well noted.
Thank you.
Well noted. Thank you.
All right.
And so we have Mr. Anthony Amaya. Please, let's hear from you, sir. Mr. Anthony Amaya.
Yeah, good evening, Madam Lily.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I'll read to you soon, Charlie. Very soon. Mine is throughout today. I have a boat mining, a $20 boat mining, and every day it should be 36,000, and if I double it, it will be 72,000. But today now is our mine. I'll conclude to 36,000 at click double. Since today, I've refused to do it. I don't know what is happening with the system. So I want to find out whether it's happening to other people. It's me alone.
Is it that it has refused to double when you watch the ads, or the ad has refused to come?
The ads refused to come.
There is no ad for you to play.
Yes, he's not playing. Well, he will act as if he want to play. He will not play. He will just say
that one is network, because all my two phones, my son tablet and my own, I'll be able to play today. So it's not general.
Wow, I've been trying since today. He's still telling me ad fail.
That's what I'm saying. The network is not that stable, so at times it can happen that way. But if it becomes persistent, then probably we'll draw management attention to it.
Hello.
Okay.
Please, if you want to speak, kindly raise your digital hand. We'll get you unmuted. If you want to speak, please raise your hand. We'll get you unmuted.
I will only claim the 36 and I will lose the other 36. That's all.
No, you can if you get another phone or this thing, or you change the network. Let's say if you are using MTN, you can change to either Glo or Telecel or whatever, and try change the network and see. Or if you have a phone, a different phone, you can log out that person's account and log the account in and try and play it and see. So these are all options that you have to try. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Anthony. And so we call on Mr. Emmanuel again. Mr. Emmanuel, kindly unmute. Let's hear from you. You still have your hand raised. Let's hear from you.
Hello,
Good
hello,
evening.
Madam Lily. Hello, Madam Lily. Yes, after Mr. Emmanuel, we can close officially, so that we can those who want to fall out can fall out, so that we continue with the questions.
Well said.
Yes,
Thank
Mr. Emmanuel is speaking. Good evening.
Good evening.
Please, my question is this. Must I have USDD before I can sell my BTT?
Little Gamson, please can you speak to this one for us?
No, I think the question is must you have USDT before you can sell your BTT? No, you are rather selling the BTT to USDT. So you don't need to have USDT before you can sell. But you rather need USDT to buy BTT. If you want to buy, if you don't have USDT, you cannot buy. So you have to deposit and buy. But if you are selling, you need BTT to sell, so that you rather have USDT and you withdraw. So that is how it is.
All right.
Thank you
very much. Yes,
Thank you very much, Madam Emmanuel. And so, Dr. Kwashi, can you please close us officially, and then we can respond to the very last one?
All right. Thank you so much, Madam Lily. And Leader Gamson, that was an amazing presentation by our standard. We really appreciate you. And to all those who contributed to this evening's program, I think all the contributions are very awesome, and we really appreciate all of you. This shows that we are all very passionate about this project, and we want this project to succeed. And I believe definitely we are going to succeed. With the few challenges that some have complained about, I can assure everyone that this is just a 6 months project. And as we move along, some of these things will be addressed in a very positive manner. And for the numbers, yes, earlier on, one leader said, if you took 6 months to get to these places, means we are going to take a very longer month to get to 30 million. That is not a whole truth, because we all know beginning of a project is sometimes difficult. Once the numbers start coming in, it will multiply in a very faster rate. So there's no problem about that. Very soon we'll be able to get to our 30 million in no time, because then it's devising for us to get to that position. And very soon those things will begin to show. Programs yet. There's a lot we are doing, or we are planning to do, to make sure we get the numbers. So let's be patient. We are in a marathon project, which is over 56 years. We have not even gotten 1 year. Very soon, I believe, we will see the picture very clear, and some of the challenges we are seeing today will be no more. And like I've always said, that is why we, those who are here today, we are going to benefit more than those who will be coming in the future, because we are pioneers and we are going to face a lot of difficulty. In fact, it's that we are helping the project to stand. For that reason, all the challenges we are seeing today, we are the people who are bearing those brand of these unfortunate challenges we are seeing. But as we move along, the project will be shaped nicely, and those who will be coming in the future will not even see some of the challenges we are seeing today. And for that matter, we, those who are bearing the brunt of the unfortunate challenges today, we are also going to get the benefits. So let's be patient with the project. We know that some people's expectations are not yet met, but I can assure you, we are at the right place at the right time, and very soon everything will fall in place nicely. We thank all of you for your patience and for your understanding and for your submissions. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Madam.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kwashi. Thank you so much. We are always proud of you have you on the call here. And so, God willing, tomorrow we have our general presentation. We learn about the entire ecosystem, and so let's be on board to learn together with our team members and even our enemies. May the good Lord give us tomorrow and have a good night. Officially, we have closed. Good night, and we'll continue with the last question. Bye-bye to everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.